What's up, everybody? Today's battle pits the original traditional Japanese Godzilla versus the 1998 American film version of Godzilla. Now, to clear things up, the original Japanese version of Godzilla was referred to as Gojira, which is the combination of two Japanese words meaning gorilla and whale. Now, the American version is basically hated by everybody and viewed as a disappointment, so they take the God out of the name and refer to it as Zilla among the series because it looks like a giant lizard. Now, these two have fought twice, actually. The first time they met was in the 2001 film Godzilla Final Wars, which is basically Toho trying to erase the bad taste in everybody's mouth from the 1998 Godzilla. Toho had announced that they would not make another Godzilla movie for 10 years, so they've used that as basically a series finale, and they wanted all the old monsters to have a cameo. And just for shits and giggles, they threw Zilla in too to get his ass kicked within 12 seconds. They even made fun of him and called him a fish-looking monster, a fish-eating monster, something like that. On to the comic review. This was made by IDW, Godzilla Rulers of the Earth #2. It's written by Chris Morey and the art by Matt Frank. This issue is based in Honolulu, Hawaii, and there's a story going on with some inconsequential people characters and aliens, stuff like that, but really I'm just going to stick to the fight because the story really wasn't that good. The action starts off right away with a nice 2-page spreadsheet showing the monsters roaring at each other. So they're squared up and Godzilla takes the first swing, scratching at Zilla, but he misses. Zilla lunges in for a throat bite, but Godzilla blocks it and counters with a double hammer fist to the top of the head. The hit drops Zilla, and Godzilla stomps on his face. Zilla manages to scramble to his feet and scratches Godzilla in the stomach. Godzilla then gets a hold of Zilla by biting the tip of his tail and then launching him across the city. Zilla crash lands into a building, and Godzilla tries to finish him off with a fire breath. The building collapses, and Godzilla approaches to make sure Zilla is dead, but instead finds a big hole. Zilla burrowed underneath it and tunneled out. Zilla then pops up behind Godzilla and tries a sneak attack, but Godzilla catches him and bites him on the top of his neck. The military then gets involved as jets show up and shoot missiles into Godzilla, causing him to release his neck bite. Zilla seizes the opportunity and bites Godzilla on his hand. Godzilla then lands a tail strike and Zilla burrows out once again. Zilla burrows a tunnel in the ground underneath Godzilla, which gives way, causing him to fall down. Here they both get distracted and fight the military for a little bit. Zilla returns to where Godzilla had fallen, but he can't find him. As he's looking around, Godzilla bursts through a building from behind and catches Zilla by the neck. This is the end right here. Godzilla is holding Zilla by his neck and he's charging up a point-blank flame breath. But a helicopter shoots missiles into Godzilla's back, distracting him, causing him to release his grip. Zilla runs off and burrows away as Godzilla escapes into the ocean. The art was good, and I really liked that 2-page spreadsheet at the beginning. The story is not even worth mentioning. The fight itself doesn't have a lot of moves or weapons, but it's the best you can hope for two giant monsters. And there is a clear winner. It's even mentioned that Godzilla was getting ready to kill Zilla. So I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It's really only a necessary check if you're a Godzilla fan.